Welcome back to Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5. It's time for our spotlight on Center County with Annette. And Annette, you have a brand new listing to tell us about. This one is pretty spectacular, I think.
This is a stunner. So this is 101 Briar Court in Port Matilda. Now, people might drive by this and say, oh my gosh, this is in a development or in an HOA. This is the only house that is not in the HOA, number one. It is 6 bedrooms, 5 baths. They have a fully legal functioning Airbnb off of the one integral garage when you go into the house. And then of course they've got the 5 bedrooms with a first floor bedroom. It is stunning. They've done a lot of work to it. They put a, I think it's a 20 by 30 pole building to be able to park more cars, etc. I mean, it sits on 1.2 acres, fully fenced. It is a beauty. You got to go out and take a look at this one.
Very nicely done.
It is great.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will probably snap that up quickly. That's for sure. Right, and we can't forget we want to vote for Best of State College for you and your team, right?
Yes, they extended it to the 17th. So please continue to vote for us. You can go right to statecollege.com and click on it, and we are number 120. Just put in at York's Group.
All right, awesome. And now to a topic that pretty much everybody has been talking about lately, feeling the pinch in the financial pocket. We're paying more for food, gas, electric, you name it, we're doing it. And of course, real estate is in on all of that too, especially rent. Right? So a lot of people are thinking they're going to sell their house and rent, it'll be cheaper, get out from under all that home maintenance. Not so much. So you found an article that had a little solution, right?
Yeah, this is an interesting concept. It's and it's appropriate that it's the day after 4th of July. So instead of finding a roommate, how about you find a boom mate? Right?
Cue the fireworks.
Yeah, that's it. So, the notion here is that there's a lot of baby boomers who are sitting in a bigger house, and they're like, I don't really want to give up this house. I don't really want to sell this house. Not really sure what I want to do. I don't know where I want to go. So why not get a roommate that's somebody that can move in with you, all right? And it, you know, not necessarily have to be somebody younger, but it could be. So these, you know, we got younger folks that are finding it very hard to purchase a home, and they're paying rent. So why not have a boom mate, right?
That's interesting.
Yeah, and have somebody that's got this big old house and all empty, and or you know, you got a big house and no kids. You know, let's rent to some other folks.
Yeah, well, you know, the expense of it is pretty crazy, you know, whenever you are alone in a big house. I mean, it says here, and if you're renting alone, too, more than a quarter of renters spend more than half of their income on housing.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's what the article says. So, you know, it kind of reminds me of that show, The Golden Girls. Remember that show?
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, they were way ahead of the times with their little house living together in Miami, right? Of course, the theme song's going to be in our heads all day, right?
There you go.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Well, and it doesn't have to be a big house, too, because a lot of over 55 communities, if you check, they'll actually, so long as there's a person over 55, some of them will allow younger people in there. Oh, no, now we got the music.
This is it. And if you threw a party.
Wow.
Everybody.
Dawn likes this song.
I don't know this song.
Wow.
Give her the mic.
Everybody knows this song. Come on.
I'm not sure
I know the show, but I don't know the song.
It's been before my time.
I was watching Welcome Back, Kotter or something.
Well, I
don't
think
know.
somebody famous sings it, right? Somebody famous sings this song.
Oh, I can't.
Real.
Wait, hang on.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, I know the name. It'll come back to me.
It'll come back to you. All right, well, we're going to come back with TGIF. Thank you for being our bartender, George. George is in the kitchen with a toast to the post-holiday weekend. We're going to find out what he has in store for us next.